Nature, it's full of beauty, right? From the towering peaks of majestic mountains to the tranquil depths of serene oceans, nature's splendor is undeniable. These landscapes not only provide breathtaking views, but also support diverse ecosystems and countless species. It shapes mountains, grows forests, and creates amazing things. Over millennia, these processes have sculpted the landscapes we cherish and depend on. Mountains rise from tectonic activity, forests flourish through cycles of growth and decay, and natural wonders like waterfalls are formed through erosion and water flow. But what about the wild side of nature, like storms and earthquakes? These powerful events can seem destructive, but they also play crucial roles in our ecosystem. Thunderstorms bring much-needed rain, earthquakes can create new landforms, and hurricanes can redistribute nutrients in coastal areas. Stick around, and we'll discover the surprising good things that come from these powerful events. From community resilience to ecological renewal, there's more to these disasters than meets the eye. We'll explore how communities rebuild stronger, how ecosystems adapt and thrive, and the unexpected benefits that arise from nature's most dramatic moments. Let's start with volcanoes. These natural wonders are among the most powerful and awe-inspiring phenomena on our planet. They have the ability to both create and destroy, shaping the very landscape of the Earth in ways that are both beautiful and terrifying. From the ancient eruptions that formed the continents to the modern-day activity that continues to mold our world, volcanoes are a testament to the dynamic nature of our planet. Their eruptions have influenced human history, from the destruction of Pompeii to the creation of fertile lands that have supported civilizations for millennia. Picture fiery rock exploding from the ground, a force so intense that it can send molten rock and ash miles into the sky. This explosive power is a reminder of the raw energy that lies beneath the Earth's crust, waiting to be unleashed. The sheer magnitude of these eruptions can alter weather patterns and impact global climates, demonstrating the far-reaching effects of volcanic activity. For instance, the eruption of Mount Tambora in 1815 led to the year without a summer, causing widespread crop failures and food shortages. Flowing down like a river of fire, the lava carves its way through the landscape, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. It's a mesmerizing sight, but also a stark reminder of the destructive power of nature. Scary, right? Yet there's more to volcanoes than just their destructive side. The heat from the lava can create geothermal energy, which can be harnessed for electricity, providing a sustainable energy source. Countries like Iceland have successfully utilized geothermal energy from volcanic activity to power homes and industries, showcasing the potential of this natural resource. But volcanoes are also builders. Over time, the lava cools and hardens, creating new landforms and reshaping the Earth's surface. These new formations can be as small as a hill or as large as an entire island. The process of land formation through volcanic activity is a continuous cycle, contributing to the ever-changing geography of our planet. This geological activity has given rise to some of the most iconic landscapes on Earth, such as the Galapagos Islands, which are renowned for their unique biodiversity and role in Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. Over millions of years, they've created new islands like Hawaii. The Hawaiian Islands are a perfect example of how volcanic activity can create new land. Each island in the chain was formed by volcanic eruptions, building up layer upon layer of lava until they emerged above the ocean's surface. This process not only creates new land, but also provides unique ecosystems that support diverse forms of life. The isolation of these islands has led to the evolution of species found nowhere else on Earth, making them a living laboratory for scientists studying evolution and ecology. Those eruptions, as destructive as they seem, actually make way for new life to begin. The volcanic soil is incredibly fertile, providing the perfect environment for plants to grow. Over time, these plants can transform a barren landscape into a lush green paradise. So while volcanoes can be terrifying, they also play a crucial role in the cycle of life on Earth. The minerals in volcanic soil are essential for plant growth, leading to rich biodiversity in areas surrounding volcanoes. This fertility has supported agriculture in regions like Java and Sicily, where volcanic soil has enabled the cultivation of crops that sustain local populations. Now imagine a tornado. a force of nature that is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. This swirling vortex of wind can reach speeds of up to 300 miles per hour, making it one of the most powerful natural phenomena on Earth. Tornadoes form when warm, moist air collides with cold, dry air, creating a perfect storm of instability and rotation. These conditions are often found in regions known as Tornado Alley in the United States, where the geography and climate create a breeding ground for these intense storms. A super-fast spinning column of wind capable of lifting cars, uprooting trees and flattening entire neighborhoods in a matter of seconds. The sheer power of a tornado is enough to leave anyone in a state of shock and awe. These violent windstorms can generate winds stronger than those found in hurricanes, making them incredibly dangerous and unpredictable. Tornadoes can also produce secondary hazards such as hail, lightning, and flash floods, compounding their destructive potential. Strong enough to tear through almost anything in its path, a tornado doesn't discriminate. It can rip apart buildings, shred forests, and leave a trail of destruction that takes years to recover from. But amidst this chaos, there's a hidden purpose. Tornadoes can create new habitats for wildlife by clearing dense vegetation, allowing sunlight to reach the forest floor and promoting biodiversity. This process can also help certain plant species that rely on disturbance to germinate and thrive. Scary for sure, but even tornadoes have a purpose. In the aftermath of their destruction, they play a crucial role in the ecosystem. By clearing out old and weak trees, they make way for new growth, rejuvenating the landscape in ways that are essential for the health of the environment. This natural clearing process can also reduce the risk of forest fires by removing dead and decaying plant material. Additionally, the open spaces created by tornadoes can serve as important habitats for certain wildlife species, such as deer and ground-nesting birds. They can act like powerful gardeners, clearing out old trees and plants. This process, though violent, is a natural form of pruning that helps maintain the balance of the ecosystem. By removing the old and making room for the new, tornadoes ensure that forests remain healthy and vibrant. Additionally, the nutrients from decomposing plant material enrich the soil, fostering a fertile environment for new growth. This nutrient-rich soil can support a diverse array of plant species, which in turn supports a variety of animal life, making room for new ones to grow. In the cleared spaces left behind, new saplings can take root and flourish. This regeneration is vital for the continuation of diverse plant and animal life. So, while tornadoes may seem like purely destructive forces, they also play a key role in the cycle of life, helping to renew and sustain the natural world. The new growth that follows a tornado can lead to a more resilient and diverse ecosystem capable of supporting a wide range of species. Similarly, rivers carve through landscapes, creating valleys and canyons, while wind shapes deserts, forming dunes and eroding rock formations. These natural forces, though sometimes destructive, are essential in sculpting the world we live in, constantly reshaping and renewing the environment. Rivers, for example, transport nutrients and sediments that are crucial for the fertility of floodplains, while wind erosion can expose mineral-rich layers of soil, promoting plant growth in arid regions. Next, we're heading into a wildfire. Wildfires, though often seen as destructive forces, play a crucial role in the ecosystem. They are nature's way of rejuvenating the landscape, ensuring that forests remain vibrant and full of life. Let's delve deeper into this fascinating phenomenon and uncover the hidden benefits that these fiery events bring to our natural world. Wildfires can be sparked by natural causes such as lightning strikes or human activities. But regardless of their origin, they serve a vital ecological function. It might seem strange, but wildfires are a natural part of many forests. These fires are not just random acts of destruction. They are essential processes that have been occurring for millennia. In fact, many plant species have adapted to rely on the heat and smoke from fires to germinate their seeds. Without these periodic blazes, some forests would struggle to regenerate and thrive. Additionally, wildfires help to maintain the diversity of plant species by creating a mosaic of different habitats within the forest. This diversity is crucial for the resilience of the ecosystem, allowing it to withstand various environmental stresses. They've been happening for thousands of years, and they actually help forests stay healthy. After a fire, the forest floor is cleared of dead and decaying matter, making way for new growth. This process of renewal is vital for maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. The nutrients released from the burned vegetation enrich the soil, providing a fertile ground for new plants to take root and flourish. Moreover, the open spaces created by fires allow sunlight to reach the forest floor, promoting the growth of a variety of plant species. This sunlight penetration is essential for the germination of seeds that require direct sunlight to sprout. They clear out dead trees, stop the spread of bugs, and get rid of stuff that could easily catch fire. By removing this excess material, wildfires reduce the risk of more severe fires in the future. Additionally, the intense heat from the flames can kill off pests and diseases that threaten the health of the forest. This natural cleansing process ensures that the forest remains resilient and capable of supporting a diverse range of plant and animal life. Furthermore, the removal of dense underbrush reduces competition for resources, allowing remaining plants to grow stronger and healthier. This reduction in competition is particularly beneficial for young saplings that might otherwise be overshadowed by larger, more established plants. In the aftermath of a wildfire, the landscape may appear barren and lifeless, but this is just the beginning of a new cycle of growth. Within weeks, new shoots begin to emerge from the ashes, signaling the start of a rejuvenated forest. This rapid regrowth is a testament to the resilience of nature and its ability to recover from even the most devastating events. The new vegetation provides food and habitat for wildlife, contributing to the overall health of the ecosystem. This regrowth also helps to stabilize the soil, preventing erosion and promoting water retention, which are critical for the long-term sustainability of the forest. Wildlife also benefits from this renewal. As the forest regenerates, it creates new habitats and food sources for a variety of species. Animals that may have fled the area during the fire gradually return, finding a landscape teeming with fresh vegetation and opportunities for shelter. This dynamic process of destruction and renewal is a fundamental aspect of the natural world, demonstrating the interconnectedness of all living things. The new growth attracts herbivores, which in turn attract predators, re-establishing the natural balance of the ecosystem. This balance is crucial for maintaining the health and stability of the forest, ensuring that it can support a wide range of species. So, while wildfires can be frightening and destructive, they are also a powerful force for good in the natural world. They play a critical role in maintaining the health and diversity of our forests, ensuring that these vital ecosystems continue to thrive for generations to come. The next time you hear about a wildfire, remember that it is not just a disaster, but also a necessary part of nature's cycle of life and renewal. Embracing this perspective allows us to appreciate the complex and adaptive strategies that nature employs to sustain life. Understanding the role of wildfires can also inform better forest management practices, helping us to coexist more harmoniously with these natural events. Let's move to the ocean, where tsunamis, those giant waves, show nature's power. These massive waves can reshape entire coastlines in a matter of hours, carving out new bays and inlets, and even creating new landforms. They can cause a lot of damage, destroying homes, infrastructure, and altering the landscape dramatically. The force of the water can uproot trees, erode soil, and scatter debris over vast areas, leaving behind a transformed environment. But they can also bring new life to coastal areas by depositing nutrient-rich sediments, which can foster new plant growth and revitalize ecosystems. These sediments can create fertile grounds for vegetation, support the growth of new habitats, and even attract diverse wildlife to the rejuvenated area. Now let's go underground to where earthquakes happen. The ground shakes, buildings crumble. It's scary stuff, but earthquakes are how the earth releases pressure. This release of energy is crucial to prevent even more catastrophic events. They're also why we have mountains. When tectonic plates collide, they push up the Earth's crust, forming majestic mountain ranges like the Himalayas. This process, though destructive, is essential for the planet's geological balance. Without these movements, the Earth's surface would be flat and lifeless, lacking the diverse landscapes we see today. Think about a flood where rivers overflow, covering everything in water. It can be really destructive, but floods also bring something very important: nutrient-rich mud that helps plants grow. This mud replenishes the soil, making it fertile and boosting agricultural productivity. Over time, these nutrients support diverse ecosystems, sustaining life in various forms. Farmers benefit from this natural process as their crops thrive in the enriched soil, leading to better yields and more sustainable farming practices. Additionally, the lush habitats created by these nutrients attract a variety of wildlife, from grazing animals to nesting birds, further enhancing biodiversity. We've seen some amazing things, haven't we? Volcanoes, tornadoes, wildfires, they're all part of how the Earth keeps itself healthy. These natural events, while often destructive, play a crucial role in maintaining the planet's equilibrium. For instance, volcanic eruptions release essential nutrients into the soil, fostering new plant growth. Tornadoes can clear out old vegetation, making way for new ecosystems to thrive. Wildfires, though devastating, can also help regenerate forests by clearing dead material and allowing sunlight to reach the forest floor. It's like a balancing act, ensuring that ecosystems remain dynamic and resilient. So, how do we live on a planet with such powerful forces? These natural events, while destructive, are also part of the Earth's dynamic system. They shape our landscapes, influence our climate, and even drive evolution by creating new habitats and challenges for life to adapt to. We don't try to control nature, we learn to live with it. By adopting sustainable practices and respecting natural cycles, we can coexist more peacefully with our environment. This includes everything from sustainable agriculture and reforestation efforts to the design of green buildings that work with, rather than against, natural forces. If we understand the risks and build smart, we can stay safer during natural disasters. Innovations in engineering and community planning are key to mitigating the impacts of these powerful events. By investing in resilient infrastructure and community preparedness, we can reduce the damage and recover more quickly when disasters strike. We've seen the immense power of nature, from the fiery eruptions of volcanoes that reshape landscapes and create new landforms. These eruptions release gases and ash that can influence global climate patterns and provide fertile soil for new ecosystems to thrive, to the colossal force of tsunamis that can alter coastlines and impact entire communities. These waves, generated by underwater earthquakes or volcanic activity, demonstrate the interconnectedness of Earth's systems. These events might seem destructive, but they're all part of how our planet works. By understanding and respecting nature's processes, we can build a more resilient and sustainable future for everyone. Through innovation and adaptation, we can learn to coexist with these natural phenomena and harness their power for the benefit of all.